much easier to put existing resources to better use than to develop resources where they do not exist. Those were the words of George Soros, the man who broke the Bank of England with his trading skills. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Mike at Reading, and you are listening to the voice of Awesome Mike. In this video, I will be showing you how to trade futures contract on Binance as a beginner. I will also be showing you 7 must-know secrets before you start trading on Binance. Let's get started. Before we begin, I think it is important that I show you what we mean by futures contracts. Now, what are futures contracts? Futures contracts can also be called futures agreements. That is, these are agreements that bind you as a trader whenever you are buying or selling an asset in the future at a specific date and time. Now, this means that if you are trading cryptocurrencies, either you are buying or you're selling, you are selling or buying at a specific time in the future. Before I proceed, guys, I want you to pay full attention here, right? Now, I want you to take note of these 3 important things, okay? Now, the first one is the quantity or the unit of the asset you're buying or selling. The second is the price at which you are buying or selling the asset. And the third is the time and date for its settlement, alright? The examples of these contracts are the traditional futures contract and also the quarterly futures on Binance. But that's not where we're going today in this video. What I'll be talking about in this video is the perpetual futures contract. Alright, now what do you mean by perpetual futures contract? Perpetual futures contract simply means you can hold your trading position for as long as possible, alright, unless if it is closed automatically due to liquidation, or if you close your trading position manually. Alright guys, now before we proceed, let me reveal to you the 7 must-know secrets before you start trading futures on Binance. Are you ready? Let's get right into it. And the number 1 secret is that you need to understand candlesticks pattern. Alright, before you start trading, you need to understand what are candlesticks. Alright, you need to understand different candlesticks patterns that will help you to identify your entry, your exit position, your TP, and all that. Alright, so you need to understand what are candlestick patterns and be able to read them. Now, number 2 secret is to master support, resistance, trend lines. Alright, these are very, very important. You need to understand this basic before you start trading futures on Binance. Alright, now number 3 secret is to understand the basic indicators. You need to understand the proven and basic indicators. But you can start with the indicators, talking about the RSI, that is the relative strength index, the MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence, and also the Bollinger Band, alright, and some other indicators like the EMAs, that is the exponential moving average. Now to number 4. Number 4 is to master the market structure. Alright, when you understand market structure, then you can identify when the market is in an uptrend, downtrend, or in consolidation. Consolidation simply means when the market is in range market, alright, that is when it is in sideways. Okay, alright, now moving to secret number 5. Number 5 secret is to plan the trade and trade the plan. Alright, if you want to trade and make profit, you have to stick to your game. You have to stick to your game plan. Alright, don't trade with emotions. Alright, when you get into the market, make sure you stick to the plan. Alright, don't revenge trade. Right, don't ever revenge trade, because if you're trying to revenge trade, then definitely you're gonna be losing your money, and before you know it, you get wrecked. Right, you're gonna get liquidated. So never revenge trade. Now, moving to secret number 6. Number 6 secret is to practice and practice all over again. you need to take at least 1,000 trades. I have traded 1,000 on Binance. I mean, I've taken 1,000 trades, over 1,000 trades on Binance. And what all this will do to you is that they are going to give you so much experiences that you need to make more profit than losses in the market. Alright, now moving to secret number 7. Secret number 7 is to make regular research about technical analysis. I mean, you have to make research about advanced technical analysis if you really want to make TA your thing, if you really want to get ahead, right? That is, you want to have edge over other traders in the market. You have to be consistently, making research. Now, those are the 7 secrets that I want to share with you as a beginner. Okay, for hanging out with me to this moment, I have a bonus point for you guys. And the bonus point is to listen to the crypto news regularly, guys. You also need to subscribe to crypto newsletters, right? Like the tradingview.com, the Bankless, what Bitcoin did, and Mirror, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to profittalking.com email. That is my website, right? I share crypto education articles, and also you can also make sure you keep coming back to my channel, this YouTube channel, for more educational content like this. Alright guys, it's time for us to go into the workstation where I'll be walking you through how to trade futures contract on Binance. Are you ready guys? Then let's head over into the workstation. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to talk to you once again. See you. Hi guys, you are welcome to the workstation. Now let's get started. The first thing you want to do is to fund your futures account. Alright, and I want to believe that you have already registered account with Binance. If you haven't, make sure you check the description section of this video. I'm going to leave a link under that section where you can register with my Binance affiliate link, and when you do that, you're going to get $100 of new user welcome bonus. All right, and also plus 10% lifetime discount on all your trading, on all your trades. All right, now let's get started. Now once you've registered, you need to download this Binance app. All right, so once you've downloaded the Binance app, log in to your app, and this is the home page of the Binance app. All right, so once you are here, the first thing you want to do is to go to this futures section that I'm hovering on here. So once you go there, click on it. Then once you get to this futures section, the first thing you need to do is to come here and click on this forward and backward arrow here. All right, that will take us to where we're going to fund our Binance futures account. All right, so I'm going to click on it now. Now we are on this spot where we are going to, we're on this section where we are going to fund our futures account. All right, but before you do this, make sure you have deposited money into your spot wallet. All right, because you're going to move the amount you want to use to trade from spot wallet to this futures account. All right, I have a video where it's going to show you how to transfer or how to deposit money into your Binance account. All right, so when you deposit Binance into your account, you definitely have money in your spot wallet. You can either use the peer-to-peer trading method. I have a video on that as well. I have a tutorial video on that as well. I'm going to leave the link under this video as well. So you can deposit into your Binance account through that peer-to-peer method, or you can buy USDT, or probably use the convert section, the convert feature on Binance as well. I also have a video on that. I will leave the link under this video as well. So let's continue guys. So now you can see here under my spot wallet, I'm having 100 USDT there. All right, so I want to transfer this to this futures account. So sometimes you might see it this way. All you have to do is just to click on this two arrows here so that it can switch. All right, so now we want to move this money from this 100 USDT from spot wallet to futures account. All right, so I can click on maximum, or I can just type it out like this. All right, then once you've typed it out, then just click on transfer, which I'm going to do now. But sometimes if you want to use another kind, just click on this arrow here. All right, then you'll see it here, then you click on it and it's going to go back, then type the amount. So once it's done, click on confirm transfer. All right, so now as you can see, transfer successful. Now I'm now having the $100 inside my futures account now, right? So now in order to trade using the futures account, what you need to do is to you need to set your futures margin. That's the first thing. All right, you want to set your futures margin, whether you want to use cross margin or the isolated margin. And to do that, just come to this section where we are having cross. So click on it. You can see it's already non cross. All right, actually this cross margin just simply helps you as a trader. For example, if you're having let's say 2 or more trades opened, and you are making profit in some of those trades, the profit will help you. And also making, let's say you're also making losses in one or more trades as well. So your profit in other trades, in other open trade, will help you to cover the losses in other trades that are also open as well. So that is the work of this cross margin. But if you are using isolated margin, what you are saying is that you are only dedicating, you are separating that open trade from others. All right, so if you are making losses on that trade, the profit on other trades are not going to cover for the losses. I hope that's understood. So I actually have a well detailed written article that explains all these terms in details on my website. So you can just go to profittalking.com and search for it. I'll also leave the link to that article on that display. So you have this as the default. Of course, most exchanges actually leave cross margin as the default, but you're going to see this on Binance as default. All right, so just click confirm. All right, so once that is set, the next thing you want to do is to set your leverage. All right, what is leverage? Leverage is just, I call it money multiplier. All right, it can multiply your profits and also multiply your losses as well. So that is why I always recommend for every beginner like you to ensure that you don't use high leverage. So for example, so how do you get to the leverage? Just come over here. You can see this 10x here. I'm actually using 10x. Most times I use 10x for my trades. For example, like the ones I'm having here, I'm using 10x. This is a short position on Bitcoin, BTC actually. So what you want to do now is you click on this 10x here. So I'm going to click on it now. Now, as you can see, I'm having 10x at the moment. So you can, of course, if you know what you are doing, if you are an experienced trader, you can increase it to 20. All right, some use as much as 50, but that is very way too risky. All right, most especially if you don't have enough liquidity. All right, I mean, if you don't have, what I mean by liquidity, if you don't have higher funds. All right, so but as a beginner, I would recommend that you should be using between two, all right, 2 to 5, just for you to test out how all these things work. Because as a trader, as a futures trader, you need to practice. All right, I have traded over 1,000 times on futures contract alone. All right, and out of that, I have my lessons, you understand, I have my losses, and I also have my profit. The truth of the matter is that every trader makes losses. All right, every trader makes losses, but what is most important is that you must be making more profit than losses. All right, and that is what, and you cannot get that without having experiences. I mean, a lot of experience in trading. All right, so now let's continue. So in order to, I think I've already told you how to set that. So just set this. Let's say since you are a beginner, let's set it to let's say 5. All right, then you're going to click on confirm. All right, so you can see it's already here as confirmed, right? So now the next thing you want to do now is to understand how to open a long or short position. Now how to open a long or short position with take profits and also with stop loss orders. But let me quickly explain this to you. Now, when we mean futures contract just help you to make money while a coin is going up and also when that coin is coming down. You know, on spot market, you cannot make money if a coin is coming down. You can only buy at low and sell when the coin goes high, right? So that's just a one-way traffic to make money on spot market. But on futures contract helps you to make money on both ways, whether the coin is going up or is coming down. All right, now we have on spot market, we also have different types of orders here. I'm going to click on it and you can see it. I'm having limit order here. So I'm having limit order, market order, and stop limit order. But for the purpose of this tutorial, since this is just for beginners, I'm just gonna explain the limit and the market order, because that's actually what you need. Now for limit order just helps you to enter the market at the exact price that you want to enter the market. All right, it helps you to enter the market at the exact price that you want. For example, let me click on this chart. You can see this place I'm moving on now. I want to click on it now to see the chart. So let's assume I want to trade Bitcoin, just like I have the short position going on. So you can see this is the daily time frame here. All right, each of these candlesticks that you can see here represents 1 day, that is daily. So for example, this time frame here represents today, the second one behind it represents yesterday, the next one behind represents 2 days ago, and so on and so forth. So if I change this to weekly time frame now, this also means that this candlestick that I put this line on, it represents this week. All right, the previous one before it represents last week, the previous one before represents the last 2 weeks. I actually have a tutorial video course on that explains all these rudiments, candlesticks patterns, resistance, support, trend lines, and all most of these needed and basic indicators like MACD, RSI, Bollinger Bands, and so on, EMAs, and so on and so forth. All right, so I will also leave the link under this section. So that one is actually free. You can get it, and if you also want to get the advanced course as well, you also get the link to that as well. All right, so let's continue. So now let's assuming that I have already made my research and I've done my analysis, and I've discovered that Bitcoin is coming down. It's going to get to around 25,454, or let me check the high of this candlestick. So let's assume that I have made my research and I've discovered that Bitcoin is going to come down to the high of this 25,000, high of 25,347.60. So I can decide that, okay, I want to short this. I want to take this short entry, and it's going to let me use my entry to be 25,400. all right, just not to be too greedy. So let's use 25,400 as our entry, right? And also for our exit, let me check the high of this candlestick. So let's say the high of this candlestick is 28,540. So let me use 20,600 as my stop loss. 28,600. all right, now I have set both my take profit target and also my stop loss target. I can also set make some settings whereby I can take profits along the way. I'll also show you. So let's continue how to do that. So I'll just press this back button now to go back to the futures homepage. Now we are back to the futures homepage here. In order to, since I told you that the limit order here shows that you are entering the market at the price that we actually want. All right, so now I can decide that, okay, I want to enter this market immediately, all right, by using the market order here. All right, since I know that, okay, I want to short this market, all right, till it gets to 25,400. So I can use this um, market order type, all right, to just enter immediately, all right. Or I can decide, okay, let me go back to this chart pattern, I mean this is the chart section, and go to the lower time, use the lower time frame like 15 minutes or 5 minutes to find my entry. Let me use 5 minutes. Where's 5 minutes? Okay, so I can say, okay, wow, this might be a perfect entry actually, because it's already, this is the sign of what we call the evening star. All right, this is the sign of evening star, so it might be a great entry right here. All right, so I can say, okay, since I've seen that, let me just go ahead, let me set this one back to daily time frame, then go back to my this thing, to the futures zone page here, and click on market order and just enter the market. So now, in order to enter the market, all right, you can use, depends on the amount that you want to. For example, let's say we have 100, you're going to see your balance here. So let's say we have $100 here. I think we have $100 here. I don't know, did I open this? My I was having $100 here. Where did it go? Just a minute. Okay guys, so now let's assume that you have $100 here, all right, and if you set this to 50%, so what you are saying is that you want to use $50 out of that $100. All right, if you set it to let's say 25%, that means you want to use $25, and so on and so forth. So so let's assume that we have $100 here. I set it to $50. All right, it's 50%, which is going to be $50. All right, I had $100 here. I don't know what happened. I guess I've not open any position, but in order not to waste your time, let's just continue. So now assuming you have $100 here right now, and you've set it to 50%. all right, now what the next thing you want to do is to set your take profit. You can see it here, so I'm going to click, you can see this place, right? So I'm having TP stroke SL. TP represent take profit and SL represent stop loss. All right, so I'm going to click on you. So what you want to do is to tick this circle. All right, so I'm going to do that now so that it can open it up. So you can see it has turned to yellow, right, and it has already marked it. So the TP is your take profit target that we checked together the other time, which is 25,400. all right, but guys, since I'm not going to, okay, let me just continue. So the next one is what, 28. So your stop loss, for example, if market reverses upward, all right, and you don't want to lose too much money, it's always important to set your stop loss. For example, this order that I have here, all right, this short order that I have here, I have my stop loss in place. All right, so it's always important that for every trade you open, whether long or short position, always ensure that you have your stop loss order in place, so that you don't get wrecked, so that all your money doesn't get vanished, or go for vanishing actually. All right, so now the stop loss, now let's use 20,600. all right, now the next thing is you since we want to open a short order, so you're just going to click on open short. You can see the next one below it here, right? But I'm not going to open it because I already have a short position going, because if I open it now, that means it's just going to add to my positions here. It's just going to add to this at the moment. All right, so in order, because I already have a market order I've selected market, that is, if I click on open short position, it's going to just enter the market straight away. All right, and I'm already participating in the market, but let me change it to limit order. That is, when it gets to 27,000, instead of 27,967 that the current market price is at the moment, so I'm going to use when it gets to 27,000. I just want to show you how to do limit order, right? So let's bring this back to 50%. Don't forget we are trading BTC USDT, right? That's why you can see BTC here, all right? That's the pair we are trading, BTC USDT, and it's also the position that I opened here. You can see BTC USDT, all right? So now I've set it to 27,000, all right? Then we already set our take profit and stop loss as well. So now we want to open short position, so I'm just going to click on this open short here, all right? So I'm going to click on it now. So now after I click on it, you can see all these details that is brought. So it's just trying to tell you to review all the settings that you've put in place before you click on confirm, which is open short. So as you can see, the price, our limit price, that is the price we want to enter this market to open the shorts, is around 27,000. Opening that short here, that's just confirmed that okay, the market is actually on downtrend. But this is just a a tutorial video. It's just I'm just testing. I'm not going to enter market at this price actually, because this, I just choose this off and now. All right, I have to open the charts and check verify, but in order not to waste your time, that's why I just use this as an example, right? So now you can see the amount of BTC here. Of course, is less than $16 now. I don't know where that $100 went to, but I'm going to check it out later. So the amount of the BTC you are opening is going to be here. Then the cost, 50%. At 50%, the money you are going to be using is going to be here. If it's $100, that's $50 will be here. Then the mark price is the market price that is the market price at the moment, the price at the moment of BTC, the price of BTC at the moment actually. Then your liquidation price and the percentage and so on and so forth. All right, so I like I told you, I already explained all these terms on my website. You can just go there and check out the article. All right, so now also you can see take profit market. The take profit price is also here. That is whenever the price at which this market is going to close with profit for you. And the stop loss market is also here. That is when the market is going to this has been programmed. So this stop loss market simply means when the market is going to close out, all right, so that you don't make further losses. So I'm just going to click on open short right now. Okay, now the short has been opened, so let me come here so that you can see it. So as you can see here, so these two, you can see these two are the new short position that we have just keyed to enter in. All right, so as you can see here, this is my 25, this is 25,400. that is my take profit. This is the stop loss, all right, that is the stop loss order. All right, then okay, this one is for, so you can actually view it here. So you can click on view. All right, so you can click on view to check if everything you have set is actually in order. So as you can see here, I'm having, this is the order here. You can see this order here, that is the price at which we want to enter this market, which is 27,000 USDT. That is when BTC actually gets to 27,000, right? Then since this is true, then it's going to open the remaining two here. All right, so once this 27,000, once the BTC gets to 27,000, then this position is going to be open for you, and these two positions also are going to be open for you. all right, so that when it gets to your take profit, it's gonna trigger this, and you close out with profit. But if the market reverses upward, then it's going to also close out this market for you, but um, with little losses, actually, in order to prevent you from making further losses. All right, okay guys, so now the next thing now, um let me show you more. So this is how it's going to look like when you're already making profit here. Okay, you can see it here. Now the next thing I want to show you is, if you want to, for example, you can say I'm already making profit here, and I'm actually going to 25,400. That is my final target for this profit. But I already have a short position, another take profit position. All right, I want to take profit when it gets to 26,000. I think 26,600 or so. Let me check. Yeah, okay. When it gets to yeah, when it gets to this when it gets to 26,215, I'm gonna take out 50% profit. For example, let's assume that I've already made, let's say, $30. Just an example. Let's say I've already made $30 when this when the price of Bitcoin gets to around 26,020. All right, I mean 26,220. When the price of Bitcoin gets to 20,220, I've set it in such a way that this the take profit that I want to set now, it's going to take out 50%. 50% of $30 is $15, so it's going to take that $15 out for me. And how do you set that? So you can see I'm having stop or profit loss here, so just click on it. Let me go back. So click on this stop profit. So as you can see, I'm having take profit here, stop loss, or the next one is position TP or stop loss. This one is the one we've already set at the beginning. All right, when you enter the market, if you're using market order. So but the one you want to use is this one. So I'm just going to click on it. Now what you want to do is you're going to put your trigger here. So as I've told you, let's assume that you want to take profit, the 50% profit, when it gets to 26,220. So I'm going to put it here, 26,220. That is our trigger price, right? But the price that we actually wanted to take that profit, so that means I'm going to change this market price here, right? I'm going to change it to, because I don't want to, this what I'm setting now is like I'm using stop limit order. All right, so I'm going to click on this market now and change it to limit, so that this one can also show, right? You can see that before it wasn't showing, right? It didn't allow me to edit it, but now, since, let me show you again. Let me change back to market, so you can see I can't edit it, right? But if I turn it to limit now, because I'm using stop limit order now, so this price here, trigger price, is the stop price, and this price here is the limit price. That is the exact price is going to take out the profit for you. So it's going to be, if this one is 26,220, so I'm just going to use 26,215. That is when this market, the market gets to 26,220, then it's going to trigger. That is, you are telling this, it's programmed, right? You are telling it's like you're using a robot. You are telling the robot that when it gets to 20,220, open this position and ensure that when the price now gets to 215, then take out the 50% profit for me. All right, then once you've said that, make sure you select 50%, right here where I'm hovering on, so that it can show here as well. And once you've done that, all right, so if you can take more than that, you can take 75%, or even close the market by using 100%. Do you understand? Or you can just take 25% profit, depends on whichever one you want. But for me, I always put it 50%. All right, then you click on confirm. So once you click on this confirm, so you can see estimated profit and loss. That the estimated profit that it's going to take for me at around that 50% is going to be around that price of 20,215. It's going to be $35 USDT. Right, so that means if this market gets to my price of let's say 25,400, that means I'll be having like $70 or even more. I hope that's understood. So you click on confirm. Don't forget to click on confirm. All right, so if you click on confirm, then you're going to see it at the open orders here as well. All right, so the last thing I want to show you how to do is how to use the Binance calculator. All right, how to use the Binance calculator. And how do you do that? So you can see beside this chart, beside, you can see where I'm moving on, beside this chart candlestick pattern here. So you can see there is a plus over equals to here. So just click on this icon, then it's going to take you to this place. All right, this P and L means profit and loss. All right, so now you can see you have, the first thing is, don't forget we are actually using the short, so I just change it to short now. All right, it was a long order, the long button before, so I've changed it to short. So if you are using long, if it is long order, the long position you're actually opening, you have to put it on long. So now, but we are on short. So now the first thing you want to do is to set the leverage you want to use to 10, or okay, we use 5, right? So let's use 5. Okay, all right. And so the next one is your entry price. Our entry price is at 27,000, right? Remember, right? Then your exit price is your take profit, price. So we said our take profit price is 25,400, remember. And the quantity, so the quantity is let me show you that quantity. So the quantity is the amount. For example, let me put it here, let's use 50% here. Let me show you. So we said our take profit is around 25,000. Okay, now I don't even have to do that. So you can see this is the price of Bitcoin here is the quantity 0.001. So if $100 is here, all right, 50% of $100 is $50. So the amount of that PT is going to show here or here. This one is for long. Okay, this is going to be here, right? Because we are using a short order, so it's going to be here. So now our quantity is 0.001, right? So I'm just going to go back to that calculator and put 0.001, whichever quantity it is for yours, you put it here as well. Then you click on calculate. All right, so I'm going to click on calculate now. So you can see, so now it's telling me that I'm going to make the profit of 1.60. Initial margin that I'm using to trade is 5.40, which is 50% of my current maximum margin, or maximum, that is the total money that I have to trade. All right, don't forget it's 50%. I hope that's understood. So the profits and loss is, that is the profit is 1.60, and this is the return on investment, which is 29.63, or return on equity, right? That's the meaning of ROE. So 29.63%. So let's now say, okay, assuming the market reverses upward, all right, because you have to calculate your loss as well. So instead of this 25,400, which is our take profits, you want to check for your losses as well. So you're going to have to use your stop loss order as well, which is we set to 28,600, remember. All right, so also with the quantity of 0.001, so let's calculate and see how much we are going to lose if the market reverses against our analysis. That is when our trade actually becomes invalidated. That's how I put it in trading time. So let's click on calculate now to see. So that means we're also going to be making the loss of 1.60. You can see minus there, right? That is minus 29.63%. So that is just how to calculate your profit and loss. So I want to believe that you've been able to get one or two things from this, and if there's any question, you can definitely put it down in the comment section. Let me know the aspect that actually got you make that aha moment, all right, as a beginner, all right, in the comment section as well. Let me know how much this tutorial video has helped you, and what other videos you would love me to make. All right, so one more thing I want to show you is, if you want to see all your trading
history, just come here. You can see this place I'm moving on that looks like a page. All right, so just click on it. All right, it's going to show you every of your trade history, all right, that you have on Futures account. So guys, this is going to be the end of this tutorial video, because I don't want the video to be too long, guys. It's already 34 minutes. And so guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get Futures future video the subsequent videos after this one, so that you don't miss out on them. So make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumb up if you also like it as well.
Hi friend, welcome back from the presentation. Now I want to believe that you have enjoyed this video, and if you do, then kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on new content like this. And if you have any question that you want to share with me, make sure you put it down in the comment section. I reply all comments, guys. I reply all comments. All right, if you have any question that you want to ask me at all, maybe you have a recommendation or any question at all, put it down in the comment section. Let me know how this video content has really helped you. And guys, you can also check out my YouTube channel. You see all other video tutorials like this as well that will help you as a beginner. So guys, I'm still reviewing myself. This is Mike Akorede, aka Awesome Mike. Make sure you stay out of troubles. Hands to head. Salute. See you in the next